Hello and welcome back to Community Roundup, sponsored by Brad's Furniture and Appliances. I'm Jordan Prentice from energeticcity.ca, and today I am joined by Store Outreach Coordinator for the Fort St. John Women's Resource Society, Lilly Loichinger. Did I say that right?
Yes.
Thank you so much for joining me today, Lilly. As of April 1st, BC will become the first province in in Canada, to make prescription contraception free to all its residents. This covers oral hormone pills, contraceptive injections, copper and hormonal IUDs, and subdermal implants, and emergency contraception such as Plan B, which is also known as the morning after pill. So, Lilly, what is the general reaction here at the Resource Society to this news?
So we are all very excited about it. We're all very happy about it as well. We're kind of hoping this goes worldwide, travels the globe, and yeah, it's been a lot of positive feedback, and we're really looking forward to that happening.
Okay. So since the Women's Resource Society isn't authorized to prescribe contraceptives, are there other options or programs you guys offer for those who need assistance or access to sexual health products?
So we do hand out condoms whenever we are asked. We also have like little test kits for like various STDs and stuff. At the moment, we don't really have a firm program set in place, but we're hoping everything will become a little easier as time goes on and we are able to maybe offer future services that are going to be helpful in that manner. One thing that we think will probably happen is that people are able to access a quiet space in our building where we'll have like a setup for online appointments with doctors where then prescriptions can eventually be faxed to us and then they can just be given to the person. They can run up to the pharmacy and grab their thing. It's all plans in the future and nothing's set in stone at this point, but it's always good to just brainstorm and hope for the best in the future and prepare.
Of course. And I mean, in regards to kind of your answer there, it's no secret that there's a shortage of like doctors and access to medical care and walk-in clinics here in northern BC. There's like no family doctors accepting patients at all right now. For people who don't have family doctors and need a prescription for contraception, what do you guys think their options are?
At the moment, sadly, a lot of it is going to have to just be online. There isn't a whole lot of options. Lots of our clients will just access the emergency in hopes of like getting prescriptions, getting treatments, having stuff looked at. Again, it's one of those things where we hope in the future there'll be more programs available and more options. Sadly, it is just very scarce, and we hope eventually we'll be able to get to terms where people are more able to do things electronically or online, get doctors that might not even be in the same city eventually. But like I said, it's all still hanging up in the air, and we don't know what path we'll go yet and what'll happen.
Okay, thank you, Lilly. What do you think the long-term outcome as a whole of like free contraception will be?
I think it'll probably be really, really helpful to a lot of people, and all kinds of walks, people that come from all walks of life. Yeah, I think it's just a very positive thing all in all. It's going to create so much more safety for people, freedom, a lot less worry and anxiety for a lot of people, I imagine, as well. So, yeah, I think the long-term effects are going to be very beneficial in the long run.
Okay, and that being said, the response has generally been pretty positive to the government's announcement about this. But are there any concerns for negative impact? And if so, like what are they?
I don't really have any negative concerns, to be honest.
Okay.
I don't really think that there's a lot that can go wrong, except for people being people and just forgetting to take their medication.
Yeah.
So, in the overall, I think it should be very beneficial. I don't really see any negatives happening. And
Okay. I think that is pretty much all I have to ask you about the free prescription contraceptives. On to just the Women's Resource Society as a whole. How are things going here? Like, as far as donations and stuff, like, what kind of things are you guys in need of right now?
We are still accepting winter stuff right on through April. We are looking for definitely lots of warm mitts. We've started running very low on socks. Warm coats for both men and women are always very appreciated and very sought after here, especially since we are in Fort St. John where everything can ebb and flow in a way. So definitely those. Stuff that we are also always looking for is any non-perishable food items within their expiry date.
Okay.
We definitely need cereals and eggs if people have them. We've been getting some requests, which we don't usually keep a whole lot of, but thought I'd put it out there. Yeah.
And for people who have items they would like to donate, where should they bring them to?
So generally, we would like donations to reach us through our back door. Just it's so much easier to carry them through the instead of through the whole office. Just have them come straight to the store. If you don't know how to find our back door, of course, front door works just as well. And our times that we accept are in the afternoons between 1 and 3. It just makes it so much easier when our busiest time of day is over. And if people need to give us a quick call, if they need to like come later or they just cannot do afternoons at all, they can always have a quick chat with me and I'll see what I can work around to accommodate them as much as possible.
And is that 7 days a week?
It is during the 5-day work week.
Monday to Friday. Monday to Friday, folks. Okay, and finally, Lily, what can you tell me what some of the upcoming events the Women's Resource Society has planned?
Yeah, for March we actually have quite a few things planned. We have our Cuts for Cans coming up. It's a wonderful food raiser that the Studio 105 is doing for us. They've graciously donated a day of their time to between 9:30 and 3, dedicate their time to doing haircuts for a non-perishable food item donation. And yeah, we're hoping it'll generate a lot of activity, that we're going to get a ton of donations that'll keep us going for the next couple of months here to summer, hopefully.
Okay.
And it'll be awesome. We also have our tax day coming up on March 18th, where we are from 10 to 4 going to be open. And it is for families that have a income of 40,000 or less. You cannot be self-employed or have your own business or or have like investment statements. And we are doing only the 2020 tax year, so for the year that just ended. They need 2022, right. Yes.
No worries.
And they'll need their ID, their T4, their T5007. And yeah, they'll just come in, they'll get all their stuff done and their documents back to them right away. It'll be filed online. And our last thing that we have done is we finally brought out our second edition of Word on the Street. It's a great magazine that we've started publishing that just outlines all the other services that can be accessed for people with low income.
Awesome. Well, thank you so much, Lily, for taking the time to talk to me today. You have been watching Community Roundup, sponsored by Brad's Furniture and Appliances. I'm Jordan Prentice, and today I've been joined by Outreach Store Coordinator for the Fort St. John Women's Resource Society, Lilly Loichinger.
Yep.
I got it right again. And we will see you next time, guys. Thanks, Lily.
You're very welcome. Thank you.